Woo woo! We are live on not Saturday night. It is Wednesday night, Cinco de Mayo. But we are getting started right on time tonight. Let me know, folks, when you have arrived to the partay. Where we're going to partay. Please ignore the moving of the game cursor. If we don't do that, the menu falls asleep and we jump into the first cutscene of the game. And we want to save that for when we're actually starting to play the game. But welcome, friends, to the stream of Wednesday nights. This is Green Energy, and we are starting the OG Metal Gear Solid, which came out in '98 for the original PlayStation. We are playing it on a PlayStation 3. Hello, Ren 80s. My wife is here, but not here. So she will be lurking about for me. But thank you for watching, my love. But yes, Metal Gear Solid came out in '98 from original PlayStation. We're playing on the PS3. But the only I don't think there's really any difference to this game and when the original one came out, aside from the fact that it's on software that's easier for me to use and software that's easier for me to show you what I'm doing. This was actually the first game that I saw that actually made me want to play video games when I was a kid. I saw my older sister play this, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And aside from how the textures look, because obviously this came out in the late '90s, everything else in the game has aged pretty well. Obviously, the graphics that they had in '98 is not going to be the same as it is 23 years later, but I think it holds up pretty well. Stealth adventure game, faux show. It spawned 4 main titled sequels along with some other games in the series as well. You were second, Sword. I am sorry, my friend. But Ren popped in just before you did, and she's not even home, so she doesn't have the luck of the draw this time. This game is very cutscene heavy, so there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes, but I am cool with us chatting over those cutscenes. If people want to make silly comments or talk about Pokemon again in the chat, or Batman again in the chat, feel free. But we're gonna go ahead and get the new game started, and we're gonna be playing on normal. That's usually what I do for any game I play, because usually a normal or medium difficulty is what the developers intend you to play with when you want their sort of experience that they made the game for. Hard and extreme can be super tough. I'm pretty sure for extreme in any of these games, if you get caught outside of a scripted scene where you're supposed to be caught, you have to restart the game, and that's a pain in the butt. And then easy's too easy. So we're going to do normal, and we're going to be jumping right into some cutscenes right away. Well, it looks like the opening cutscene doesn't play before the game starts. I haven't played this game in a couple years, so I did not remember that being in the game. But I guess if you're really interested, you should go check it out on YouTube. It'll be easy to access for you. It's about a 3 to 5 minute cutscene before this one, but we are not playing on the original hardware. I do not have an OG PlayStation, or there's a new like PlayStation Minis or something that came out recently, Sword. But we are playing this on the PS3.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Well, obviously we got to click the select button if we want to chat with them. To answer your question, Sword, they actually saw through that particular part in the game where you have to switch the controller port. And for the PlayStation 3, they made it so that you can go through and, where's it at? Switch the controller slot that way. And so that's how we're going to have to do it. I unfortunately don't think Psychomantis can read the memory card anymore. On the original PlayStation, he would tell you, like, oh, you've been playing this game recently. But I don't think they were able to update that that information to further consoles as it went on. Because even with the PlayStation 2, because you could play PlayStation 1 discs inside of a PlayStation 2, you would have to use the PlayStation 1 memory card in order to have save data, and so it would have to still do it. But it is possibly... I did play this version of this game, I want to say 2018 or 17, something in that ballpark. So it's been a little while since I played, but I have played it, just not for a while.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
We better hide. Gotta collect this ration anyways. Pretty sure we stay mostly unseen when we hang out by this forklift over here. Just gotta wait for the elevator to come on back. Man, I'm pumped to play this, guys. I love me some stealth games, and Metal Gear has got to be up there for the best one for me. The series in general. And I've heard that they are possibly going to make a remake of this game, which they made one for the GameCube back in the day, but it actually wasn't super popular amongst hardcore fans. But I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this. I think it's supposed to be along the lines of like the Resident Evil remakes that they've had the last couple of years, where it's like a complete rehash of it, where hopefully they'll stay loyal to most of what the game has to offer, but update the graphics, how it's going to look, and how maybe it'll play a little bit better as well. But we're going to head up top. You know what, Sword? I've never met somebody else who thought that the second one was the best one. But I agree with you. I thought Sons of Liberty... It might not be the best one, but it's my favorite one for sure. I think a lot of people were angry that a certain character wasn't your main character the whole time. But because I was so young when I played that, I didn't really get too attached to a certain character. And so... I was okay with the switch. I would be okay with agreeing that it's not the best game in the series, but it's my favorite one. So I agree with you on that one. But I thought we should start from the beginning. Which my plan, as long as everybody enjoys this game, and as long as I continue enjoying this game, is to play all the games in order of which they came out. At least the main titles. Even though certain games, Like the third one and the fifth one both take place before the rest of them. My plan is to play them in the order of which they came out.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Yeah, we play as Snake for the entire game in the second one.
But it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
You're right. What am I talking
This
about?
is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
I'm not sure yet. I didn't play the I didn't play this game's VR missions back in the day. I did play the second one's VR missions, and I really enjoyed those, but I haven't decided if I want to do those or not, because I know I might not be the greatest at them, but we shall see. I don't think I've played through a single Metal Gear without skipping at least one cutscene, so I'm not sure how long the game is going to be in comparison to all the other times I've played. Because when I was younger, I didn't care for the story. I liked sneaking around. But as I've gotten older and my attention span has gotten a little better, I'm able to play this game and enjoy the story and watch the cutscenes, because I think that makes a huge deal in this game.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to
Are
be
you
so
referring to submitting to the game, Sword?
You're just flattering me.
Because
No,
if
I'm
so,
serious.
I have already
Well, I
lost.
know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
And if you answer yes, you have also lost.
You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
Oh, yeah.
It should appear on the
I
radar as a green dot.
Get whatever
I
information
don't
you can
remember what
about the
happens when you
terrorists.
don't
If
submit,
he's alive,
because the
that is.
last time I played this game, I distinctly remember, I don't know, being super tired when I was
Snake, your
playing,
radar
and I
isn't
ended up
affected by the
submitting
weather,
to it.
But if you're discovered by an
But I'm not
enemy, you
sure.
won't be
I'm
able to
thinking
use it.
Yes, it gets you
maybe
down
for
easy,
my,
right?
Yes, it's all made
Um,
from currently existing technology.
for me,
You
I
won't be
might
able to
try
use
not
it
to,
in an area with strong
but it'll
harmonic
depend on
resonance,
if
so
I'm
be
paying
careful.
attention during that
We'll be
cutscene or not when we
monitoring your
get there.
movements by radar.
But now I know what you're
Contact
talking
us by
about.
codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data.
I didn't realize until
Contact
the
me
last
if
time
you
I
want me
played
to
this
report
and
your
I
current status.
failed
My
that part
frequency is
that there was actually a
140.996.
difference. So I'm still
It's a
pretty
dedicated
new to
frequency
that
for saving data.
difference
Don't
between the two
forget
playthroughs you could do.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to
We're
arm
naked.
yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First,
I know the
stripped search
difference.
by
I
Dr.
wanna
Henry, and then
keep
all my
it
weapons are
spoiler
taken
free
away.
for people
Imagine
though,
yourself put
so
in
that they
position.
can maybe they
Well,
play
you
it
back in
through
one
and
piece,
see
maybe
what
I'll
I've
let you do
done,
a strip
and then
search
they
on
can
me.
play it themselves and see
No,
the
hold your
opposition.
bet, Doctor.
But I know
By
the
way,
difference
sorry to
because
disappoint
I
you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
want to
did you
say
do
I
that?
beat this when I was
In my
younger,
stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave
And
me,
then I
suppressed my
played the one
stomach
ending,
acids.
and the last time I played this, I played the
Cigarettes.
other one.
How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
You could.
There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Spoiler free on a game that was made in '98? That's ambitious, but understandable. Hey, I just want people to feel like they can come watch me play these games, and I won't ruin it for them. But you're right, it's an old game. I feel like people who care that much about the ending and being spoiled to probably should have played this game by now if they care enough about it. We're gonna grab the grenades real quick. And there's something in here. We just can't get spotted by the camera. We could use the grenade, but I want to save it in case there's one we might need one for it. You do not see my hair. Nope. I gotta get used to my keys again. Okay. Because in later games we're able to do this first-person view. But in this one, we have to actually switch to the binoculars. We're going to go along this side. We're going to go up some stairs. It's good timing since we had a soldier coming our way. Ooh, he sneezed. I thought he heard me, and then I realized the game doesn't really account for footsteps. The hardware was not prepared for that yet. So they can't hear me walking, even though Snake is far from tiptoeing. I know it's here. Leave Brittany alone.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Take the vent then. If you'd leave us alone, Colonel. Alright. Hanging out in the vents. So much talking to me.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
I lived in Alaska longer than you. Thanks for rubbing it in. Let's take a gander. As you can see, this is the area we're about to go into. We have to actually take this vent all the way over near where that camera is. There's a ladder right there. And that is where we're going.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done.
Don't talk too loud, Snake.
Also, keep your eye on that
They'll
woman
catch
in the
us
cell.
and we'll be gone.
Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Woman in the Cell. That should be the title of the sequel. Spoiler alert, they didn't go with that title for the sequel. And that's one of the rooms we might be able to go to. But how is Sword doing today? As we get interrupted.
Press the action button to drop down.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. We're gonna grab whatever this is real quick. Oh, just kidding. We have our 2 ration slots. And then action is circle. Okay. Climbing on down.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Let's do that. We are full on grenades. Doing well. You and Mutt are staying busy with the kiddos. Run past that door, because we actually need a key card to get into that one. A key card that we do not have, and we're not going to have for just a little bit here. Don't remember what this was. That's a gun. SOCOM. I am. Is she not doing great, or is it just you're home with the kids and she's off being a busy bee? And then we need a certain key card to get into there. So I have to wait on that one. Whew. Wasn't sure if we were cutting it a little close to the camera there. I'm gonna grab the elevator and head to first floor basement. How dare she be off being busy bee?
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Well, hey, she can be busy, and I think that sometimes when Ren's off doing a bunch of stuff, where, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm not keeping myself entertained or keeping myself busy. I'm introverted, and I can stream and hang out with people in a chat and feel fulfilled that way. So this crazy world we're living in right now hasn't been torture for me. Plus we get to play a pretty cool game with some pretty cool peeps. Even if it's just you for now, Sword. I know Ren's on there, but she's lurking because she's hanging out with her friends. But We'll see if anyone else joins in. Otherwise, you and I will just play through the whole dang game and then rub it in everybody's noses later when they show up and don't know what's going on. Alright, what's going on in this one? I look down.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Oh, it's triangle. Okay. I was trying to figure out how we can look around without having to use the binoculars, and it's a triangle.
Is that a woman? Not him.
That is a woman. Why'd you say it like that? Hey, you gotta watch kids. Can't leave them hanging. But feel free to half lurk. All you need to.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads.
She's probably
They
thinking,
shouldn't have
what the
access
heck
to a
is
missile.
going on in there?
I'm about to tell you.
There's only supposed to be the one guy in there.
Okay. We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew?
Yeah, that's what the game is named after, mate.
Projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Listen a little more, soldier, and you find out what the heck's going on.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds.
And
Can't
memory
resist.
cards.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
It's 23 years old.
Baker should have them.
Cut it some slack, Ran.
Listen, you need 3 card
But hey, they're
keys.
remaking
There are
this. It
3
might be
different
a
slots.
super good game to
You
play
need to insert
in the
a card
future
into each
when
one.
it comes out. But it sounds like that might not come out for another year or two.
Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay.
They've, I've at least heard rumors of some sites that I follow that have said that they are.
Haven't heard any other way to disarm
And
the valve,
usually
have you?
those
From
sites
your
are
bosses or
pretty
anyone?
spot on with it. I don't know if it's 100% confirmed,
Are you
but
sure you haven't heard anything?
it would be pretty cool if they
Just said
remade it.
no.
So does the White House.
Because I feel like the other games, even the second one, which is the next one,
It has nothing to do with my orders.
which is the the second oldest one, even that one has graphics that hold up okay. But this one is the only one that came out for the PlayStation 1, and it's still still going strong. But obviously the graphics could use an overhaul.
What happened?
He done messed up.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Yeah, he just had a stroke or something. Which we actually find out what exactly happened later on. Some crazy stuff is going on out there. Couldn't pick up the ration under the bed. They have let us free.
Don't move.
Naked butt.
So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
She's a
Is
little
this
nervous.
the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookies' eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
She is wearing a different color.
You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
I remember being so bad at this part when I was really little. So glad I've improved a little bit.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Yeah, she's not too bad. She does aight. Thank you. Oh. Aim is not great. Luckily, the game is going to be merciful and give me plenty of bullets to work with right now. Oh. Okay, did not quite make it far enough away. Sweet, we were out of bullets. So that works.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Who?
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Psycho Mantis. Alright, before we head to the second floor basement, I want to take a gander. That's DARPA Chief's body. Just ignore Naked Guy. We won't be seeing him after we have searched everything in here. But I always like to make sure that we have checked every little nook and cranny we can. You never know when you get something like bullets that you needed, or even more bullets that you needed. Alright, now we're done in here. But any level 1 door we can now open as long as we equip the security card. Which we needed to do that to get to where we need to go in the second floor basement, which is where we're headed now. If the elevator gets here anytime. There we go. There we go. Alright. There are some trap doors down here. In like the center of each of the hallways, or at least some of the hallways. Just try not to fall into that. It's immediate death if you do. This is a level 5 door that looks like it has a sniper in it. That is what a PSG-1 is. This is level 1. And this is actually the room that has our C4 in it. I'm going prone because I do know that there's some lasers, like alert lasers in one of these rooms. I don't remember which one, and I don't remember which pattern they're actually set up in. That's a rocket launcher. That's an assault rifle that we can't get yet. This room is open. More pistol bullets, just in case we failed to check the room that we searched. And then some grenades in here. I think it was the room with the C4 in it that has the alarms. But just to be safe, we're going to do this every time. So on top of that that shootout that we just got done with, the next tricky part that I think stumped me a lot when I was a kid is trying to find the space to blow up, because I wasn't good at listening to cutscenes when I was younger. If you look around, obviously, you can see that there's a wall with different paint on it, but if you're hitting all the walls like that, it makes a different noise when you do it against this wall. So we need to lean up against the wall, press square, and then circle, blow that sucker up. And then here is where the next wall is. So we'll blow that up. And then there is actually 2 here. We're going to do this one first. Now there are some turrets in here that can spot you. I can't remember what's in here. Okay, a ration we didn't need. There's something down there. Some extra C4 if you screwed something up somewhere. We were not going to need it. And then this door we couldn't open. So we'll head out this way. Blow up this last wall. And take that out.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Yes. Also lot.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
Except for me.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Draw.
Draw!
Alright, here we go. Nope, don't draw. Need to equip my gun first.
Hiding won't help you.
Well, I'm not hiding. So we just need to give him some shots. Especially as he reloads is a good chance to get him too.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming long
Get some bullets up here. There's not a timer at all. Don't feel like you have to rush to save the president. You just can't trip the wires, and you obviously can't die to Revolver either. Ocelot takes you out. That'd be donezo. But I'm pretty sure there isn't actually a timer. Baker, let's calm down, man. You're aight.
I love the smell of Corda. You know, that sulfurous smell.
Alright, let's pop one of those real quick.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Ouch. Stop it. See how he can bounce the bullets off the walls? Ocelot, it's pretty neat. One more ought to do it.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Ouch. Figure out what that's all about later on, too.
Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
My name is Solid Snake.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell?
We'll call him Deadpool.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight.
This is true. Snake Plissken,
Mantis's mind probe.
aka Kurt Russell.
How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man.
Haha.
So the
Funny
Army
quips
chief,
there,
is he
Solid
okay?
Snake.
Dead.
What? Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
He's a
I didn't
crazy
kill
old
the
man.
DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
So in the opening cutscene, since I apparently need to catch up on my research, it talks about how the Colonel's niece is somewhere in here too.
But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Old man.
That's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today.
Yeah, every time there's a fourth wall break, it's just another level of neat game development that they put into this. Which I'm trying to, I can look up Merrill's codec code, seeing as I don't actually have a CD case for this game. Not in the traditional sense, anyways.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
Yeah, I looked that up earlier because I knew I was going to bump into this in the first 3 hours of the game. But that is the codec code, right? They can't remember if the PS3 version that I'm playing figures out that you can't look at the CD case, so because I got this game in a bundle with everything up to Metal Gear Solid 4. That's all in one case together, so it doesn't have that on here.
on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes,
Tell 'em.
that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew
The guy in the yellow coat looks gross.
Foxhound
Well, President Baker is just an old man who's getting beat the crap out of, so
genome soldier.
he's not supposed to look great.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me?
And you won't have to deal with gross guy much longer either.
Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Had a quote-unquote heart attack just like the DARPA chief did.
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
The silence.
There's a lot
It's
of
like I don't
electrical
trust you.
interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Alright, our health bar's a little larger now. I don't know. I don't think we can get through this door. Nope. So we're gonna have to go backwards a little bit here. Because our level 2 security card's gonna get us somewhere we couldn't go before. But we have to get out to where our radar works again, and then I think the game wants us to try to contact Meryl. Only now there's some guards down here. Yep, so it looks like the game does not allow you to just...
The DARPA chief and President Baker.
we don't have to listen to this. It's going to be a bunch of stuff we already knew. We're going to go ahead and chat with Meryl.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself?
You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I
don't
am.
need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're Rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake.
You expected him to flirt with you? Oh.
Don't worry.
She really
You'll
was.
land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I have no family.
Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Metal
Foxhound
Gear.
and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway,
Oof.
you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
Went right to that,
What?
went right there, didn't
Same
you,
as
Meryl?
the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
It'll be the third
What's the
time,
best way to
technically.
get to the building where the
There
doctor's
were
being
2 retro games
There's
that
a
came out
cargo
before
door on the
this one
first
did.
floor of this building that leads to the north.
It's just not the
What's the
easiest
security
game
level
to
of the door
watch
there?
someone play, in my opinion.
But it's okay.
Which is why we started
I've got a
here.
level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about
The
it later.
academy.
For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright. Now, one of these doors was level 2, I'm pretty sure. Just don't remember which one it was. This one. So now we can get that assault rifle. And it looks like this was the room that has the lasers. Which if you just go prone and go down the middle, you'll be just fine. You can also use the electronic grenades to throw the lasers in all disarray as well. But now we gotta try to head towards Dr. Emmerich. So we get in the elevator, we'll take this. I meant to go all the way up. She will be a good girl. What if Snake wants her to be a bad girl? That's up to Snake. We're not into that stuff here. I'll make my wife real jealous with a animated character from 23 years ago.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Nah, she's gonna be alright. Alright. I want to double check something. I can't remember. Yep, nothing under the tank. And then, I don't remember the clearance. It's level 2. We should probably head upstairs and see what was in that room we couldn't go in before. Then we'll come on back, go through the cargo doors, and then we will have to use our electronic grenades because I do not remember the pattern in which it pops up. Level 4. Not doing that one yet. You see nothing. Just turn around. Or do that. Oh, shoot. We got busted. First one. First one of the game, ladies and gents. So if we just hide over here. Oops. You see nothing? We need to go hide under the tank. Well, it's good we're not playing on extreme. If we were playing on extreme, we would not be doing so well. We're gonna use all our rations right now. If we hide under the tank, go right to evasion. We just gotta wait for that to go down. Alright. So that could have gone better. Alright, so if we head into here, he's gonna bug us and tell us how to get through it. She's gonna bug us and tell us how to get through it.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Alright, so it's either the chaff grenades or the metal detector we just picked up, which is on this side. Okay, so not that one. Oh, our cigarettes will do it. Okay. Oh, we're dead. This will be death number 1 right here. Well, that sucks. There's no way out of this one. Gotta have at least one of these. It's an iconic game over screen. Just them freaking out 'cause you done goofed it. Alright, so is my cigarettes the best way to do it, or can I use the chaff grenades? We're gonna blow through her dialogue.
Be careful, Snake.
Let's throw one. Okay, we do have to use their cigarettes. Just gotta be a little more careful. This next one's a little slower. We can go right by that one. And then always get rid of your cigarettes. I know Snake loves them so much, but they deplete your health little by little. I did done mess up AA Ron. I done goofed. This is where we needed our metal detector, which is on the other screen.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
I got it.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Tank is up there somewhere. But I believe we actually had something that we could pick up. Something ammunition-wise. Oh, just a ration for now. Maybe the grenades pop up pretty soon. But yep, we're gonna get ambushed here. We're gonna have to fight a tank.
Snakes don't belong in a lab. Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Dodge. Use some quick time events right there.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Mortal Kombat. Oh, they are tearing us up. Alright, we need to get super close to the tank. Get out of the range of all of its weapons. Is there something I'm missing here? Okay. Pretty sure we're able to fight him right away. I think we might have to throw out one of the electronic grenades right away. You can tell it's just been a while since I played me some Metal Gear Solid.
Snake.
We'll cut through Deep Throat stuff right here. And then this time we'll have this at the ready. Alright, so that jams everything. This doesn't jam his machine gun. Alright. Throw another one. Just to play it safe. Since there are no more... The mine's up here, I'm pretty sure. Start doing this. Pretty easy fight as long as you remember to use your electronic grenades like I failed to do. Because when he shoots you with the turret or runs you over and gets stuck on you with the tank, he doesn't do too much damage to you. I say, we threw a grenade up there. Let's try. Bring another one of those out. I can't remember if it keeps the train from, or the tank from moving too. Where's he at? Is he up here? He's not up here. Do you have any more rations anywhere? Nope. It's way back there. That should do it.
Just as you said, in battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
As long as I remember how to do the battle. You guys did kill me first.
I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as
well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes.
And arguably an easier battle.
It thirsts for his blood.
Because we are not done with Raven. We are just done with his tank. And every time we fight a boss, we will get just a little bit more health. But I believe we have a ration up here that is going to be handy to just hold on to. And now we can carry 3 of them. And we got the key card from the fight for level 3 doors. Which means we can now take this.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
I believe that also means we have to keep the enemy from doing the same, because they're going to be too stupid. So even though they give us bullets, don't shoot the gun. Alright, we'll take the lower half. Just can't remember if there's anything item-wise. I don't think so. Oh, right here. We might need to wait just a second. Not to mention there is an item up there we can grab anyways.
What was that noise?
Yep, go check out that noise. So the grates. Oh! Ooh, he's dumb. They're dumb. Arguably, I might be dumb. Okay. Because they apparently just leak the plutonium when they do it, and since they have gas masks on, they are not going to bite the dust. Should have paid a little more attention to my radar. Noticed that guy was upstairs. But it's okay. We're doing good. It's nice that the game registers that they talked to me last time. We don't have to listen to the convo again. I think we can juke this guy though. And we'll run up right now. Grab all our stuff. The guard doesn't seem like he's over here yet. We can get here. Wait for him to walk by. He's on the second floor basement. Go see if we can get Hal Emmerich yet. don't remember. Because we can open this door. We have to do something before we can get through here.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
So we gotta find the missile. I'm pretty sure it's either gonna be on the first floor basement, or we'll have to go all the way back to the main building, because it might be on the second floor basement there. So a little bit of backtracking. That's what old games had to do with their limitations, though. Okay. So this is a restroom. Someone doing his business. We're just gonna ignore him. Check out the stalls. Can't go in the ladies' room. Good job, Kojima. Making it so he can't be creepy. Ooh. Guard is washing his hands. Now where are you going? Into here with your buddy. Alright, so there's at least... Oh! Stun grenade. That is the rocket launcher we need, I'm pretty sure. Double check real quick. Remote controlled missile. These guys, I think, have the bladder of a squirrel, because they just go back and forth using the bathroom. Alright. So back down here we go. Left and then up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I think we're pretty close. I think we had to turn left, go up, and then right. That's going to disable the electricity. It might disable the gas. I can't remember if it does that or not. Looks like a negatory to the gas. That just means we have to maneuver through this stuff and not take our time. Search these few rooms here. Then we'll run back. Oh! Oh, a gas mask. Perfect. So let's stick that on. reduces it, does not disable it. Got it. I can at least make it so we can hang out in there a little bit longer. Because we should probably check out what is in that top left corner. And each of the rooms if we can. Just gonna give cameras a second. Looks like we have to go all the way around. Can we get into any of these rooms yet? I don't think that's level 3. Nope. So not that one. Get into here though. It's level 4. Okay, let's quickly grab this stuff and run back. Then we'll shoot for Dr. Emmerich. Just to be safe. We'll get all the air we need. And then we probably need our key card. Walk through the door. I think we're done with gas. No more of the farts. Sounds like they're having a party in here. Let's go join the party. Nope. Not a party. I think
it looks like they were cut
Deadpool came through here.
It's a ghost.
Ghostbusters. We'll be Bill Murray. Dan Aykroyd, let's go. There's the ghost. It's level 4 clearance, but he might have broken the door. Might be able to go through there. Yes. Well, he peed himself.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
Same voice actor as the DARPA chief.
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only
run away or hide.
He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Alright.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
If I remember this fight correctly, guns are not going to be our friends. They don't even want us to use the missile launcher. What we're going to want to use, though, is our electronic grenades. Because since he has electricity on his side, or at least he's using a lot of technology, I think this is the way we want to do it. Except for them giving us bullets does tell me maybe I'm able to use some guns to help me out. Yeah, looks like I can.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
I could. Alright, where's he at? Let's do it this way. Can also do it without the grenades. It just makes it easier.
Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
I'll fight you like a man. I can manage that. Alright, we'll put these on just so they're quick to get to. Stop running away. Ooh. It's not ready for the ground pound there.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Not super hard to see. And I think if we do this, he will pop up for us. Come on. There he is. Ooh, man. Gave us the good old roundhouse. Right up there. Where'd you go there, cyborg ninja? Man, where'd he go? There he is. Throw another one. Don't like hide and seek. There we go. I wish he wouldn't stay invulnerable for that long. It's a little annoying. Let's see if we can do it without the grenade though. Just because we're down to 3. can. Okay. I was gonna say, we're almost out of grenades. I don't know if the game's gonna drop any more for us. We just need to bait him to do a move, and then get to him quick enough. Probably 4 or 5 more of those would be good. I don't remember if we have to kill them all the way. Ooh. Definitely takes a toll on your life bar. Holy smokes. Yikes. The reaction time is not so good on that. So I think if he hits me again, I am done. Luckily for us. Oh man, that's some bull crap. So help me. Makes us do the whole fight again. Oh, of course it would. Oh, MGS. How dare you. Alright. Skip to the good stuff. Sorry, folks. I did not did not remember that he just goes full kamikaze on you. And we'll get him to put the sword away. It's honestly kind of an easier way to do it, because it means he's unarmed too. Even if he does his flippy flips and goes invisible all the time. Oof. Giving us the Patrick Swayzes. Oof. The ground pounds. Apparently my audio doesn't like it either. Stop it. Stop the hitbox. Looks like we just gotta stop trying to run through his stuff. That's what I kept trying to do.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
More bullets up here. Man. I just need to dodge perpendicular to him. Ah, oh, stop running away. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we... do this to him? Ow. Maybe not. Nope. I don't trust that method. 'Cause he's probably gonna kill me again. Alright, we just can't get hit at all. I think one punch will be the end of me. Luckily, he's at like his easiest stage at the end. I'm trying, man. She just can't go kamikaze on me. Alright, one more, and I'm gone. Oh, okay. Just gotta stay away from him. We gotta do this. Yeah, because the game's like freaking out. Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, man. Are you serious? Golly. He's supposed to be dead. Thank you, 2010 Biohazard, for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry for the really crappy play. Well, I guess take 3. I didn't think this fight would take me 3 tries.
Now, make me feel it. Make me.
How's 2010 Biohazard doing today? Stop it. Put the sword away.
That's good, Snake.
Just no outrunning this guy.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors.
That's right.
Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
I'm not no fool. put these on. Oh! That was a mistake. Get up. It was a miss snake. Oh, I'm hilarious. I want to grab all the items before I forget about them. I think if we stay in here, it's going to be a little more manageable. Keep staying in that open area down towards the bottom. And he has more space to move around. More space to be annoying. Up here, he gets caught on the desks. That was close. Ouch. Oh, stop being a pansy. Get over here. Fight me like a man. Alright, for the hardest section, the one he's been doing the most damage to me with. I'm here, ninja. Oof. We're gonna stay over this way. I think this is our sweet spot.
Hurry up and catch me.
Alright. That was quicker than the last two tries. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna be waltzing around now. Oof. Okay. I'm wondering if staying over here is gonna be a good idea. I'm in focus mode. Focus mode is enhanced. Alright. Well, stay away. Do we need to shoot you? Ooh. There we go. Alright, we're just supposed to shoot him.
I felt that snake.
killed in Zanzibar.
So he's a character from one of the retro games.
What? Not again.
Hurt me more! He forgot to say daddy. Well, we showed him who's boss at least. Now he's freaking out. I think you've already lost yourself.
Is it over?
It's about to be. See? Easy. All you had to do was not die. Well, the first 2 attempts, I did not follow that pinnacle advice that I need to hold on from you. If I just listen to Sword more often.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Showed him who's boss, or showed him who is big boss.
They fitted him with the prototype
Right now, we're
exoskeleton,
just
kept him drugged for 4
Solid
years while they
Snake.
experimented on him like a
We are
plaything.
not to the pinnacle
Today's genome soldiers
pinnacle
were born
point
under those
yet.
experiments.
That's the sickest thing
It's at least another couple games here.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Probably what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Forever.
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me.
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No, A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Armstech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
DNA must stand for nuclear analytics or something. I'm gonna pretend that I'm smart.
The one who wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind. It's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
In the basement.
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
Kinda.
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
You don't have to pretend. You are smart. Smartest person in chat, even. I would disagree with that.
I'll show you the way.
My wife, at least, is smarter than I am.
Leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
He's like, you got me beat there.
Keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
She's only pretending to be here. Doesn't
Meryl,
count.
the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
She'll probably hear me say your comment and then join in.
Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Alright, we gotta go check on Meryl.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Oh,
Way
jeez.
walking, huh?
Ren's on her way home. Perfect scene to jump in on as Hal Emmerich is hitting on
If she's disguised as the
Meryl in a
you'll have to
flashback.
contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
Because every time we get a key card from somebody nice,
You're strange.
they die.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever.
Unless I'm the one that's doing it. Then you'll be
Sure,
taking part in
I
it.
know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Bye. We might actually call him right away to get us some rations. Because we're down to 1. Or no, we used it. Double check the room real quick, but I don't think there's another one around here. What was it? 141? Nope. 14112, I think.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has one floor.
Well, I know
above
she's
ground
on the
and two
floor
floors
above us.
below ground. Why don't you search there too?
She's on the floor above us, and so we have to go up and save her. Looks like we're not going to get our rations right now, which is fine. We will survive for now. We'll have to head upstairs. But I do believe we have a level 4 door over here we could check out. So we're gonna go do that real quick. That's the level 3 door, right? Level 6 door. This was the level 3. Ooh, spotted. Don't worry about it. This was the level 3. That last one must have been a level 4. And this one was. Night vision goggle. Did I miss the changing scene? I don't think so. I don't know what changing scene you're talking about, though. Shoot! We are dying. Because I'm a smart person. Alright, we're going to quickly get out of here, then. Alright. Now we really need a ration. Let's see if Otacon can bring us something.
Snake, the warhead...
I know. He doesn't want to bring us stuff. Well, we'll see if we can pick one up here pretty soon. We lost a lot of health over me not putting a gas mask on. We have to search for Meryl. And she's going to more easily to spot, walk like a lady. But on top of that, she's also going to be in a slightly different shade of green, I'm pretty sure. That's her right there. So we just need her to spot us. Then she's going to run off somewhere where she can hide in a women's restroom. So that we can, if you're talking about this changing scene, that is about to happen here.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight.
There might have been that sort of scene in the GameCube version, but I don't think they did that at all for the original PlayStation or for this one.
The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you
But I didn't play the GameCube version. I never owned a GameCube.
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Jeez.
Got it.
So cold.
I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your
If it would have
face,
been
too,
faster in the
before
cutscene, she would have been in her underwear. Because she didn't have enough time to put her pants on. Well, sorry, Sword. I think Ren's going to be happy I didn't rush to get in there. I did not know that that was the case, though.
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that?
I just wasn't sure if based on the limited amount of hardware that they had back then, if they did that at all for this one.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go to
I knew that she did the sit-ups, but I've never looked another couple times to see that. Got some random facts for this Meryl spying their sword.
It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
It's funny, not sexual. Depends on who you ask.
Okay, let's go.
But Easter eggs are fun on top of the fourth wall breaks that they have.
Follow me.
But now we're gonna follow Meryl.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready.
What
okay?
happened to the music? Alright, we're gonna look through here real quick, Meryl, because I might need a ration. We got a cardboard box. Level 6. Diazepam. Okay, we don't need that. Just be patient, Meryl. We're coming. We're definitely going to be stocked up on bullets. There's our ration that we needed. Grab that. There's nothing down here. Oh, there is something down there. Bullets we don't need, but it's worth checking. I had no idea offhand either about the Easter eggs with that. But I had no idea that those were even a thing either. So you knew better than me on that. At least we are sort of back to full health. Lead the way, Meryl. Or not. I'll lead the way. We're going this way. We're on our way to the best boss battle in the game. Who's my favorite boss? I would have to say it's between this or Sniper Wolf, who we haven't come into contact with yet.
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I just think this fight is so iconic.
I'm fine.
Teenage boy playing this game originally. Of course I knew it. This is fair. You're a little older than I am. But yes, I think I like the fight with Sniper more. But for sure the dialogue with Psycho Mantis here is unmatched. Alright. See how we're in Meryl's point of view? It's kind of crazy. I'm going to double check the room to see if there was rations we could pick up. She's gone mad.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me?
She's being manipulated, Ren.
What's wrong?
Hypnotized by the villain we're about to fight.
Hurry, make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Knock her out.
Alright, I believe the best way to do this is to throw a stun. And that will knock her out. Sweet. It's either that or punch her, but I think this is the safer way to go.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past.
The wife is home.
You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior. Well suited to this stealth mission.
I'm sorry.
You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean.
Because I don't have a memory card. Not for a PlayStation 1 game. If you had a...
You have not saved often. You are somewhat reckless.
Oh, because I haven't saved it all yet.
I can
Sword says hi.
like an open book.
But if I was playing this on the PlayStation 1, he will tell you
Will show you my
that you're playing a certain game. It's pretty neat.
Put your controller on the floor.
Right now, he's going to make my controller vibrate.
Practice you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
He did it.
Do you think now? Can you feel my power now? The demonstration is over.
And so now, there are two ways to do this fight. There's a super hard way, and a super easy way. Super hard way is just to fight them and figure stuff out. On the PS1, or if you're playing on the PlayStation 2, If you switch your remote to the second control port, you can keep playing, but it makes it so that Psycho Mantis can't read your moves. But since I'm playing on the PlayStation 3 and we don't technically have controller ports, I just have to hold down the PlayStation button and go to controller settings, put it to 2, and now he can't read my mind. Just ignore the quote-unquote technological issues that are happening. And I need to readjust my analog stick. Controller settings and analog. I like having the analog stick. Unlike Cyborg Ninja, we can use our weapons with them. With these, I think if we go prone, we're pretty safe. What are you gonna do? Oof. Nope. I think we just have to let him do his thing. There we go. Ooh. The statues. Not getting good shots on them. Because I changed controller ports, man. Alright, we gotta throw out another one of these.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and throw your brains out.
We gotta do the same thing here too. Just throw another stun grenade to knock her out. Oh, she shot herself. She didn't die because video game. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we messed up. She got in the way. Think about this fight. Do you remember the gimmick for Vamp? I actually don't, because it's been even longer since I played the second one. I do remember fighting Vamp, because Vamp is legit. Alright, we're going to switch this back to... Always go to the wrong one. Back to slot 1, just to make sure the game doesn't get confused. Once again, gotta switch that. Looks like I have to do that every time. this time we'll skip as many of the cutscenes as we can.
My head.
As many as it'll let us.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Skip through all of it. We have seen this all before. And we'll throw this. You can kind of see Psycho Mantis hovering above her right now.
Now let me read your mind.
No, we don't need to go through this again.
Perhaps I should say.
There we go. So as soon as the feed comes back on, we'll swap the controller. Put that to 2. Make sure that stays on analog, which it should. I guess you do have to exit it. Come back and do that every time. That's kind of annoying, but it's cool. There's our other ration. Not getting easy shots on him when he's doing his rotating chair gimmick. Ow. Running out there. Don't want that though. Grab some more bullets real quick. It's just gonna be a little easier. So we're back to 50. Alright, so not at all with the chairs. Let's go prone and hang out. I'm too smart.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. Ah!
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
So did we just throw the grenade a little poorly last time, and that's why we hit him? Be the best explanation I can give. Ooh, we did not aim so good there. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on. I equipped it. Alright, we're gonna have to use it. I was hoping to be able to save it. There he goes. He done.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Hey, we only kill the bad guys.
You used the other... I wasn't able
The other controller port.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You
Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad.
I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
And he gone.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
So lonely. Alright, real quick, just in case the game has any issues, we're going to swap that back. Swap that back. Just to be sure. We got another ration for our troubles. Now we can have 4 of them. Game keeps throwing us some help.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
He's a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Alright, we're gonna follow her. She did not go that way. Pretty sure she went this way. Can't see in here. That's why we have night vision goggles. And go all Splinter Cell on it. Looks like we gotta go to the other side of the wall. Oh, is there something down here? Yes. Now I'll get rid of that. gonna be some wolves over here. I don't think we need to fight them. We just have to be able to run past them. Running past them is not working. Beetles? Question mark? Ren, you know? Oh, well, you know you can put it in question marks. You don't have to say question mark. That's debatable. I think we do have to fight the wolves because they're not letting me go prone. Sorry, wolves. Used a lot of bullets for that. Oh, there's another one. So I guess we probably didn't have to kill the wolves. He's a murderer. Got himself locked up in Azkaban for it. Or are we supposed to blow up that wall? Fun fact. To our stomach, all potatoes are mashed potatoes. Stay tuned for more interesting facts from Sword. Hi, Mr. Wolfie. Oh, it was baby Wolfie. It was Wolfie Goldberg. Stop it. So are we supposed to blow up that wall? Can't remember. So we're gonna go check it out. Oh, stop going backwards.
You look like you're underwater.
Like the walls and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because it's supposed to be like a cave system. So we're supposed to blow this guy up. See, Morel's just hanging out over there. She's like, Snake, hurry up. Alright. So apparently, that is not what we're supposed to do. Let's see if we're able... Oh, how did you get in here? Leave Brittany alone. See if that'll do anything for us. Stun the wolves at all? Baby wolf. So I'm pretty sure there's something we can... Yep, crawl under right here. Just didn't see it the first time. More interesting facts. I'm supposed to put more? You don't have to. You just have more interesting facts than at least I do.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
I am good with dogs. I only had to kill 2 of them.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Leave it to her. So you gotta follow her, her footsteps there. If you don't, you will go kapuyakacha.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Next time you play a game that you can name your character, you should name them Brittany. Why? Because I say leave Brittany alone all the time. All the footprints, they disappear on you. I didn't realize that. That's okay. We are fast enough for it. Here it is, sword.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Well, she's had better days.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Just throw her a ration. What's so hard about that? Yeah. Press L2 to throw a ration.
Here in the tower. She must be on
Press
the second
X to
floor
show
of the tower.
respects.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Unless we submit.
Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Alright, so we have to go all the way back to the main building to get the sniper rifle. I think we have to still obey, yep, the mines here. Not going so well. And then we can go out. Oh, it is F. Well, I didn't play on computer. On PC. I played on PlayStation 3 when that game came out. But I do need to know my memes, you're right. So we have to go all the way back to the main building. Leave me alone, Wolfie. So I think what we're going to do is go get the sniper, make our way back here. That's probably where we're going to end the stream for the night. And then we'll take on the first portion of the best boss in the first game next week when we come back. So let's use the other ones since the wolves are tearing me apart. What? Oh yeah, I did not pick up what you were throwing down right away. That's funny. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Which is actually, that's Tommy Wiseau from The Room, but he's actually paying homage to a James Dean movie from the 60s. Where all he said was like, "You're tearing me apart." And it was like overacting, but in a way that like Jim Carrey overacts, and we're all just like totally fine with it. So, not necessarily bad. We got a long walk though. I just think it might not be the most entertaining place to start going back for a sniper rifle next week. Go through the courtyard with the tank, and then through the lasers that killed me a while ago. Oof. There's some big searchlight turrets. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of mines here, too. I just knew you were gonna go there. I knew it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth going to look for the rations. I was not close to that yet. But okay, game. Okay. There's not one over here, is there? Nope. So we might go like 5 minutes long here, just so that we can... Oh! Don't want to screw this up again. Unless they don't care about lasers anymore. I guess they don't. Cool. Take it. Still guards in here though. Go down to the second floor basement, get everything that we couldn't get before. At least pretty close. I'm not sure if Disc 1 actually ends after you fight the first part of Sniper Wolf's fight up here. But you're right, we're like at the end of Disc 1, which in my case is irrelevant because it's all on... I'm not actually playing this on a disc at all, but it originally was. Way back in the day. I don't know if the guy below me... Oh, shoot. Can we do this? Do that and get away. C4, C4, C4. Right, hang out for a minute. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Mutter, for the happy birthday. My birthday was good. I did have to work a normal scheduled shift yesterday. But my wife surprised me with a decorated apartment for the birthday, which I was very surprised. And because I turned 24 yesterday, and one of my favorite TV shows is the TV show 24. Let's just say I got quite a bit of those seasons on DVD, and I convinced my wife to watch a season, not a whole season, but a good 4 episodes worth of a season with me, which is really nice because she tried to watch a season with me before, and it was just not, it was a little too intense for her. The storyline just wasn't something she could digest very well. And so showed her the best season of 24, which is season 5, people are wondering. And she liked it so far, so I think she's going to keep watching it with me. But with COVID and everything, we didn't want to go out and do much, and I'm a very homebody, introverted person anyways, so I was okay with staying at home. So that is what we did. Still no lasers, right? Sweet. So we'll run back to the door that's before Sniper Wolf, and that's where I'm going to wrap up the stream. So that we're at a neat action location for when we come back. For those who are wondering what the box does, that we picked up a while ago, you can hang out in the box. We want this right now, though. I think we can sneak just... Ah, we should be able to sneak behind that. Calling some baloney on that one. We should go just under the turret. We should be okay. See if that ration spawned in again. Sweet. The game knows that I'm making mistakes. And then where's this guard at? So we can hide right here until he walks by. Might be cutting it a little too close right here. Nope, he's going back. I don't think there's anything over there that's going to be super useful right now. Once he do that, we can take this back to the first floor. And then well, the other thing we needed is the diazepam we were supposed to hold on to. We will need that for our fight that's coming up. Can't remember if we had a ration spawn in on one of these rooms. Oh no. Now we're not gonna find out. Oh, I threw one. Throwing another one. Nope, I'm not here. Dang. This did not work out so well.
What's that?
Not a box. Dang it. Bad idea. We just gotta go to a different room. Wait for it to die down. Which, as games go on, is not gonna be as easy. There's a ration, even though we did waste a couple. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, actually, we need to go this way. The couple stream is going to be on here. I was going to talk about it at the end. But we're going to have it on here. We are sure that we're going to do the couple stream every week if we can. So like next week we're not going to be able to because we're taking a little vacation. But I think that we're going to commit to doing it every week. We're going to feel out whether or not I'm going to host that every time or if we're going to go back and forth. That's something we're kind of going to feel out as we go. But this Friday it will be on my Twitch channel. We're going to quickly get past all the good boys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Stop it. I just can't remember if there was a ration down here or not. There is. That was worth grabbing. Go away. Stop. Leave Brittany alone. Okay. Finally done with that. This is a miss. And then another ration. So at least we have a decent amount to last us a little bit. We're going to chat with Mei Ling real quick.
Snake, your Soliton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Right. I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
Go ahead and save for the first time. I'm just going to override the one that I did for just a test launch yesterday, just to make sure that my game was going to work just fine. And it worked perfectly.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think
Snake
about
is so suave. Flirting with Mei Ling. But that is where we're going to wrap up this week's stream for Metal Gear Solid. This Friday from 7 to 9. Ren 80s and I are going to be doing our official first couples live stream where we're going to be playing Overcooked together. For those who don't know what Overcooked is, it's just a little cooking simulator where you have to work with at least one other, but up to 3 other people to complete dishes at a certain amount of time. It's super addictive and super fun co-op game that we're going to play together. Try not to yell at each other too much. One of us gets frustrated and the other one laughs at frustration, so we're the perfect couple for that. But this Friday from 7 to 9 on my channel, we're going to be doing the official launch of our couples live stream. And then this Saturday from 7 to 10 at my normal time, since we finished Crash 4 last weekend, we are now starting our next series of games, and we're going to start playing Uncharted, starting with the first one, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, from 7 to 10 on Saturday. If you haven't checked out me on social media, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Green Energy. Both links are in my About section on the Twitch page, as well as the link to my YouTube channel, where you can catch me playing Dark Souls 2, Borderlands, Batman Arkham Origins, and Luigi's Mansion right now. That's my wife's favorite right now. And our Discord, at least my Discord, is on the About section of my page as well. But make sure you go and check out what Ren has going on her channel. You can find her on my followers list. I don't think you can find her in search engines right now, because I believe you have to stream for that to be something that pops up for people. But that way you can follow her and have easy access to getting to her stream, which I think she's going to do next Monday from 7 to 9, because she's going to commit to that time slot. So hopefully we will have all of the technology ready for her on that day. But check us out on Friday. Thank you, Sword and Ren, for chatting within the chat. Thanks again, 210 Biohazard, for the follow. And then thanks for any of you lurkers out there who came in just to hang out and watch. Feel free to chat with us if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, I'm glad that I can be just a chill environment for you guys to stop by and hang out for a couple minutes. And we'll see you guys on Friday for the couple stream. But have a good one, and we'll see you next time.